Hi ladies, happy Tuesday. So I wanted to get on in our room and talk to you about talking yourself off the ledge. So why wait for you guys to get on and say hi when you get on so I know you're here. Hi Brittany. Why wait for you to get on? I have a super important question. How many of you guys have this Christmas tree? I was so ecstatic when Jeremy and I moved in together and we both had this Christmas tree from our grandmothers and our parents. I had this Christmas tree. I'm super bummed because my store fell off this year. But if you have this curry tree, say, oh, Christmas tree. And tell me if you know where I can buy a replacement bulb, because that is not a normal bulb. But tell me where you can buy that. If not, if you don't have this tree, because this is like a staple in Western PA, if you don't have this tree, tell me what Christmas ornament you have passed down from generation to generation. Because this is like what we have in Northwest PA. That is what we have. Hi, Claudia. Thanks for jumping on. So, guys, my voice is totally killing me, but I can't get my treatment yet. So, but I'm going to hold out because I'm going to put you through your own personal detox plan to detox your mind and talk yourself off the ledge. Because guess what? I have to tell you, I don't care who you go to, your upline, your downline, your friends, your family, no one else can talk you off the ledge or on the ledge except yourself. No one can talk you off that ledge because you know the only person that put you on that ledge was you. You are the only person that put yourself on the ledge, so you're going to have to talk yourself out. So, first of all, I am asking you guys to be super... Aww. I love that, Brittany. This entire tree has no theme. It is 100% ornaments from Jeremy and I that we have from growing up that we were given as kids, and then ornaments that we've given to each other over the years. So there's no theme except for, I guess, giving and receiving and exchanging ornaments. That's my family's tradition. So every ornament I've ever made as a kid, got as a kid, and Jeremy is on this tree. That's another Christmas tradition for us. So thank you for sharing, Brittany. Hi, Kathy. Nice seeing you. So, guys, first of all, I want to tell you, that's okay, Kathy. We won't tell anybody. I want to tell you a quick little story so that you can be real with me. And let's just be honest here during this 12-step detox, self-detox, I like to call it. You know, I like detoxes, keep yourself clean. So, guys, I have to tell you, I know you guys think I am like up and at 'em, powerhouse slaying every day. Guys, I do it too. I put myself on that ledge every day. And I look down into the abyss and I think, what the fuck am I doing? That happens. It's going to happen in relationships, in this industry, in your passions, and in your job, and in everything that you do. At some point, you're going to say, what am I doing? Am I on the right path? I'm going to get really emotional in the beginning because, as you guys all know, I got in this company in March. And my why, long story short, my why is my family and Jeremy and being able to appreciate everything that I've finally gotten after so long. And I know one thing is to have a family, right? So of all things to put me off the ledge, of all things to take me off the ledge and tell me I was on the right path, because you guys know I look for signs, was the very first week I quit my job, my core career of 13 years, on a Friday. Didn't know it at the time, but that very next week, we got pregnant. Very next week, we got pregnant after a year and a half of trying. And I thought, oh my God, this is great. I've been in this company for 3 months. I'm a maiden. I car dance. Our team is like going like crazy. I'm pregnant. Everything is perfect. Everything falls into place. This is freaking awesome. This is the best thing I've ever done. Best side gig ever. Top center bosses, right? And then 3 months later, and then I'm killing it. I'm killing my business. I'm loving it. 3 weeks later, I'm sorry, 3 months later, we miscarried. Don't you doubt for 1 second that I wondered about my path. When I miscarried, I thought, God, did I do the wrong thing? Maybe that sign of being pregnant is backfiring on me. You guys, and it doesn't take something that big. It can take a no. It can take a party not being a success. It can take, it's not the 15th yet, and I'd like to go Christmas shopping. I'm waiting for that paycheck. You're going to find yourself on that ledge. And I want to talk you off of it. And so, step one, guys. And you guys, as I do these steps, I want you to understand, and I want you to tell me if you've experienced it in your life too. So every time I say a step, if you're like, yes, me too, I want you to write the number of that step and me too. Okay? So, step one, you are going to want to quit. Accept that. Know that from day one. You are going to want to quit. You are going to fail. And you're going to fail and fail and fail and fail again. And you're going to want to quit. Accept it. That is step one to the detox. Isn't that step one in every 12-step detox process, right? You are going to want to quit. And that's okay. That's okay, guys. Tell me, there is nothing that you've done in your life that you've said, oh my God, this is exactly perfect. Because you're going to have days where it's too hard. Where someone says no. And you're going to want to quit. One, me too. All right, Brittany. You're on your path to talking yourself off the ledge. Because you put yourself there. You're accepting yourself. And you're saying, I'm going to want to quit. I get it. So, step one is accepting you're not going to quit. There's going to have bad days. And know that is a normal part of the process. It is a cycle. Life is a cycle. You're going to want to quit, and you need to accept that. Things are going to fail. But guys, what do I say is the only failure? What do I always tell you guys is the only failure? The only failure is not getting back up. The only failure is letting yourself fall off that ledge. Don't fall off that ledge. Accept that you're going to be on that ledge and listen to these steps to get yourself off. Because remember, you put yourself there, you can get yourself back off. Okay? Number 2, you need to say yes every day. You need to say yes every day. Number 2, can you do this? Comment number 2, me too. You need to wake up every day and decide that you want this. If you're in a relationship, they say marriage every day. You have to wake up and decide, I want to be married. I want to love this person. You have to decide that every damn day. Every day when you wake up. Same way with this business. You have to wake up and say, I want this. My why is worth it. You need to make a conscious decision every day to say yes. To say yes. Here's the thing. You need to decide, commit to it. Well, yes. I'm not telling you to wake up and say yes to drugs. But yes, Brittany. If it is a positive thing for your life, wake up and say yes. If you wake up, like I do sometimes, and say, I'd like to start drinking wine, it's only 5 o'clock, we can say no to that. But yes, and this business is positive for your life, right? You decided on it for a reason. Wake up every day. Hey, Stacy, we are on step 2. Step 2 of talking yourself off the ledge. You guys, Stacy, go ahead and comment. Anytime you hear something that speaks to you, say that step number and me too. But guys, step 2 is deciding every day to say yes. You need to decide, commit to your decision, and act on it. I love this story that Claudia shared with me about a little joke. And Brittany, I think you know the answer. But 10 frogs were on a lily pad. And 9 decided to jump off. How many are left on the lily pad? How many are left on the lily pad, guys? Guess what? 10. 10 are left on the lily pad. Because they just decided to jump. But they didn't jump. So you guys need to wake up every day saying yes. Yes to life, yes to your decisions, yes to your commitment, and you need to act on it. So step 2 is kind of two-part. You need to decide, commit, and act. But say yes every day. Wake up every day. Remind yourself of your commitment and say yes. Step 3, to your detox, your self-detox. Because, Stacey, you missed this, but I said only you put yourself on the ledge. If you were on the ledge, you put yourself there. So step 3 is stop being insane. Stop being insane. Now, I'm insane. That's part of my spiel. That's part of my thing, right? You guys know what I mean when I say stop being insane? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over. And expecting different results, right? That's the definition of insanity. So guys, you need to stop being insane. You need to stop waking up and doing the same activity and then saying it's not working. If all you do every day is wake up and put a post of what color you're wearing that day and wonder why shit isn't working, it's because you're being insane. And not the good kind of insane. Not the I love life, I'm going to dance, I'm going to go crazy. You're literally going to make yourself insane because you're doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. You want different results, you need to do different actions. Literally, guys, I could write an endless list of things that you can do, an endless list of things that you could do to be productive in your business. If you are not trying them, you're not doing anything. Do not do the same thing every day and then be like, oh, it's not working. Do something different. And this is going to tie in to the next step. So number 3, stop being insane. So number 1, accept that you're going to fail and admit it. Number 2, decide to say yes to every day and act on it. 3 is stop being insane, doing something different. Number 4, nothing is ever going to be perfect. Accept it and do it anyways. Do it anyways. So many of you delayed starting your Facebook group because you didn't have the perfect name. Or you delayed starting a contest because your graphic wasn't exactly perfect. Or you spent 50 hours making a graphic because it didn't look quite right. Nothing is going to be perfect. You need to just do it. Not if you can master Facebook parties. You could be like one of our girls and have 5 Facebook parties in a row and sell $1,000 at each, and then your next one, crickets. Crickets. You need to accept that not everything's going to be perfect. Here's the thing, though. Tying in with number 3, stopping and saying doing something different. This doesn't mean try a new thing every single day. And this doesn't mean if something doesn't work once, don't do it again. You do need to try it more than once. Because what you did today might not work today because of today's circumstances. But it might work tomorrow because of tomorrow's circumstances. Right? But here's what. You're going to tweak it a little. Say your post didn't work yesterday. Try it at a different time. Try it with a different light. Try announcing it. Okay? So stop being insane. Do something different. But accept that it's not going to be perfect and give it more than one chance. Try it again. Tweak it a little. But don't think, well, one Facebook didn't work, so I'm never going to do it again. Jen says don't do the same thing. Keep trying. Keep trying having Facebook parties. Just do something different with them. You guys, nothing will ever be perfect. You will never be perfect. I will never be perfect. This business will never be perfect. Mold Line will never be perfect. Right? Bella will never be perfect. You guys, it's going to happen. Okay? Move on. Move on. My voice will never be perfect. My voice will never be perfect for the entire rest of my life. So what do I do with my career? I decided to get a career where I have to do live videos. Hey, it's not going to be perfect. Carry on. Okay? So number 5. And I reorganized. So what's number 5 now? Do it scared. You guys see one is building onto the next. Do it scared. Believe in yourself with everything in your being. Face your fears and do it scared. Do it scared. Fear is never going to go away. Fear is never going to go away. Guys, you need to do it anyways. Do it scared. Do that live. Do that first Facebook party. Erica, put your lips on your grandma's curtain at Christmas dinner, right? At your holiday dinner. Do it scared and do it anyways. But believe in yourself. Believe in yourself with all of your core. God made you and God doesn't make mistakes. You have something to bring to this team, to this industry, to your clients, to your customers, to your friends, to your family. You have something to offer, something that is unique to you. And maybe you don't even know what it is yet. Maybe you haven't found it yet. But you need to believe in yourself. Because guess what? If you are standing on that ledge right now, you lost your belief. You stopped believing in yourself. I want you to believe in yourself with all that you have. So believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and do it scared. Guess what? I still get scared when I do lives and Facebook parties. And I still get scared sometimes when I tell my husband my crazy ideas that I have. I still get scared going to my shot every time I go get my injections. Do it scared. Believe in yourself. Know that you are in this for a reason. Someone attracted you. Something about the opportunity or the products attracted you. And you have something to offer. You do. I believe in you. Why would I be on here talking to you if I didn't believe in you? But it doesn't matter how much I believe in you. My belief will not get you off that ledge. Just like I always go back to relationships, because, right, that's my big why. Well, they always tell women, you get out of a relationship, right? And you want to get a new one. They say, love yourself first. You cannot love anyone else or let someone love you if you don't love yourself first. And that is so true. Because out of my last 2 relationships before my now husband, I never would have accepted how much my husband loves me. I would not have believed how much my husband loves me if I didn't learn to love myself first. If I didn't get over the self-doubts that I had about myself. If I didn't believe in myself first, I never could have let my husband love me as much as he does. Never. I wouldn't have believed I was possible this. I wouldn't believe in a healthy marriage. I wouldn't believe that I deserve love if I didn't believe in myself first. Right? They always say, work on yourself before you bring someone else in the picture. You're not going to be able to let someone love you. Same with this business. On the other things too, guess what? If you don't believe in yourself, your customers and clients and teammates aren't going to believe in yourself. If you're like, hey guys, I think you should, I have this great opportunity. I don't think I can rock it, but it's really good and you should do it. It's really good. It's a really good opportunity and you should do it. I don't know if I'm going to rock it, but you guys should do it. If you don't believe in yourself, how's anybody else going to believe in you? So guys, you need to believe in yourself before anybody else can. That belief in yourself is going to get you off the ledge. That was step 5. Guys, I'm not hearing from you. You don't like 3 and 5? Okay, let's see. Step 6. Don't give up at the first sign of difficulty. So many people, the second they run into adverse, the second they run into something being difficult, the first no, the first quit, the first person to leave, the first bad reaction from a color. Every time you have that, people want to give up. This is hard. The second it becomes hard, people want to give up. If the world gave up every time something was hard or they ran into the first sign of difficulty, nothing in this world would be done. Nothing in this world would be done, right? If you gave up at the first sign of something being hard. Now, granted, this is supposed to be fun. You're supposed to enjoy this. I'm going to talk about this more at the end. I want you to have fun doing this. But that doesn't mean there's not challenges. That doesn't mean, like I said, not everything's going to be perfect. But if you give up that first time that something goes wrong, you're going to miss out on so much. If I gave up the first time I dyed my hair and I had dye all down my face and it was on my dog and Bailey was spotted, if I gave up the first time I tried to hair dye, my hair would be entirely gray, and you wouldn't see this awesome red that I'm thinking about streaking my hair with now. Because it's super red there, because that's where my grays are. That new red really hit where the grays are. Yes, I'm glad you're having fun, Brittany. I love it. But you're going to have days. You're going to have days that are challenging. And you're like, this isn't fun. And it should be. But you need to not say, well, first time it wasn't fun. Out. Peace out. You can't do that. It's going to happen, right? Just like, let's take it back to relationships, because that's my thing. If you gave up every time, the first time you and your partner had a fight, where would you be? You said, nope, this relationship thing, we fought, I'm out. He didn't take out the garbage, I'm out. Life's hard. Life's hard, honey. Life is going to be so hard. You cannot sign up at the first sign of difficulty. Okay? So keep going and accept, like we said at the beginning, accept that it's going to happen again. Now, your positivities and your ease should outweigh your difficulty. Shake it off. Shake it off. I love it. Shake it off. Maybe I wish we could play music on lives, but Facebook doesn't allow that. I'm going to get up right now. I like it. I'm going to get up right now. Get up. Get up. Get up. This is a Jenny Lynn Live. This is what happens. All right. You don't have to say it aloud. Whatever's in your mind, whatever doubt, whatever difficulty, whatever sadness you're having. And I'm going to cry because we've been talking about family a lot, and I have a lot of sadness with that. Whatever difficulty, whatever legs monster you're having right now, I want you to get up, and I want you to shake it off. And I'm not going to sing Shake It Off to you, because I don't know the words besides Shake It Off, and because you don't hear me sing. You guys know how bad talking is. I want you to shake it off. I like it. Shake it off. Shake it off. And the other thing, Sue always says, face it. Let's face it and let's move on. Which goes back to number 1. Accept. Accept it. Acknowledge it. Move on. So we're shaking it off. We're facing it. And we're carrying on. If you didn't get up, I want a GIF or GIF. I want you to give me a little dance move. Your favorite dance move. And I want to see you shaking it off. All right. Let's get serious. That is serious, though. That's important. Shake it off. Every time. Okay, you guys got me all worked up. Can't breathe. I'm still a little sick. All right. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Brittany. Your tribe attracts your vibe. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Okay. Number 7. And this is a hard one. Especially when you want to support your team and you want to have a team and you want to grow them, right? And this is something that I was doing a lot and I had to back off. Don't make others' problems your own. Don't make other problems your own. And that's so hard because I say support a son and sister, support your squad, right? But don't make others' issues your own. And what I mean by that is I obviously talk a lot about I overcame things and now I love life and I want to help other women, rediscover their self-worth and live the fierce lives that they deserve. But what happens is sometimes I can get sucked into their problems and they want me to be their psychiatrist and their counselor. That's not what I am. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a counselor. But I'm here for you to share your story and move on and show you that life is amazing. But if you get caught up in other people's problems and make them your own, you are going to bury yourself. You're going to let their problems put you on that ledge. Okay? If someone else might have a complaint from a customer and it's like really horrible and you're like, oh my God, customers are so horrible. Oh my God, they're always complaining. Look at all these returns. They want to do all these returns. Meanwhile, you haven't had a single customer say that. You haven't done a single RMA. But you're letting yourself get worked over nothing because someone else had this problem. Someone else has a problem with the downline. Someone talking shit on them. And you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to deal with that. I can't handle that. But it's not happening to you. But you're letting it become your problem. It's not your problem. And obviously, support your team, support your downline, give them suggestions, give them advice, and then let it go from there. Okay? So don't take other problems your own. That was a big thing that I was doing. I was spending most of my time messaging back people, talking through their problems every day. And I have some friends. I have some friends that I love dearly. Love dearly. But I had to stop texting them every morning and say, hey, happy Monday, how's your day? Hey, happy Tuesday, how's your day? Happy Wednesday, hope you have an awesome day. How you doing? Because guess what happens? Guess what happened? They would say negative things every day. Every day. And I couldn't take it. Because I'm awesome in the morning. I'm go-to. I love mornings. And they're bringing me down. Because every day, that doesn't mean I don't care. It doesn't mean I don't care about them. But I can't let their constant negativity pull me down. So don't let others make your issues wrong. 8. Value and utilize your team. Which I know sounds silly based on what I just said, but it is important. You're going to have a team. And you have to remember, a lot of people think, I don't have any downlines, I don't have a team. Yes, you do. You have your lateral, you have your uplines, you have an entire network of team people to work with. Recognize them. Utilize them. Ask them for advice on their strengths. You know what? Like, I ask you guys for advice all the time because I have strengths and I have weaknesses and I recognize your strengths. Here, I love this saying. When you are feeling up, go to your downlines. When you are feeling up and motivated, go to your downlines. When you're feeling down, go to your uplines. Okay? When you're feeling down, go to your uplines to get remotivated. That's one of my favorite sayings. And recognize them. Recognize each other. Don't be afraid to give people a shout out. I love this story that we talked about in Leaders. How when you were a little kid, you were not afraid to recognize yourself or your friends, right? And I love this because I do cartwheels. I still do cartwheels. I'm 35 years old. I do cartwheels. And, the other cartwheel, I forget what it's called, roundoffs. And almost a back handspring still. And you know what? What does a little kid do? As soon as they do something good, they do that cartwheel, they paint a picture, they score. What do? Ta-da! 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 We have no problem showing recognition to ourselves or to others. But we forget about it as we get older because it's weird or we don't want to seem vain or pushy. Recognize your team. Recognize each other. Ta-da! Bet you can. We'll practice when you come in town. But value your team. Utilize them. Ask them for advice. Ask them to help you. I always say, like, someone's like, oh my God, I'm having this huge emergency. I'm not going to post all weekend. Let your team help you post. Ask them for advice. Ta-da them. I have a post on our team page because I want you to ta-da each other. If one of your teammates does something awesome, give them a ta-da. Give them a round of applause, right? We were raised to recognize others. We were raised to encourage others. That's what we should be doing, raising and encouraging others, right? Empowered women empower women. Recognize, utilize, and value your team. I skipped number 4. This is important. And this kind of goes along with don't make others' issues your own. I didn't skip number 4. I renumbered wrongly. Anyways, there's another one that I skipped. But stop comparing. And let go of your ego. Stop comparing and let go of your ego. So, it is so easy to scroll through Facebook and think, oh, look at what that person has. Oh, look what this person has. Right? It's so easy. I'm only maiden. I'm only a distributor. You guys, are you still there? I lost my single. I'm back. I hope you're still there. Okay, I'm back. Come back. I had to find my single. I'm back. You guys, if you're on here, go tag one of your downlines because I got kicked off. And I need you back. Sorry about that. What the heck? I am still here. I am gonna keep going. Hopefully, you guys, if you are on, tag one of your girlies, invite them to come. I'm going to keep going. Say hi if you're on. Our connection just got interrupted. I'm so sorry. Thank you for coming back. Okay, we're going to keep going. So, we are on stop comparing and let go of your ego. Stop comparing and let go of your ego. Because, like I said, it is so easy to scroll and think, I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not this, I'm not that yet. You are anything you do in life, no one is ever going to be the same level. And no one is better than you just because they're further. There's no set speed that this all has to happen. There's no set for success. At the end of the day, you are successful in this business in one way and one way only. It is not the trips you've won. It is not the car you won. It is or earned. It is not your paycheck. It is not your bonus. It is not your sales. It is not the interaction in your group. There's one factor that determines your success in this business. It is not your rank advancement. It is not how much Senna leopard you have. The only success in this business is if you work it every day, honoring your why and your passion. If you go to bed at the end of the day and said, I work today in my values and I work today towards my why, then your business is successful. If you are ever running your business in a way that does not honor your why, that's the only time you're not successful. So stop comparing, because no one else is the same why as you. No one else is going to run their business or be at a certain level in their business because they have a different why and they have a different end game. If you are honoring your why, you are successful. Flip side, let go of your ego. Let go of your ego and never ever not get on a call, not get on a training, not participate, not comment because you say, that's not me. I don't need that. I know enough. This is good enough. Let go of your ego. Let go of your ego and accept that you're always a student, always learning, and can always improve. So stop comparing, but let go of your ego. Okay, I like twofold things. Okay, even my workouts, you guys know I like twofold moves. Stopping and saying, we got that one. Where are we at? We're at number 9. We're almost there. We're number 9. Change your mindset. Change your mindset. Change your mindset. Change your mindset. That has been number 1 key for me. Number 1 key for me. Raise your hand and say, number 9, me too, if you let energy vampires, negative thoughts, mind monsters into your head, and the second it gets in your head, it ruins your day. You need to change your mindset. You need to stop letting things take power and take control of you and take it back from them. Your mindset is 100%. There's so many things with mindset that we could talk about, but that's things like, first of all, abundance versus scarcity. Abundance versus scarcity. If you think, oh, everything on Facebook I see is LipSense, everybody I know is selling LipSense, that's a scarcity mindset. And let me tell you, if you haven't heard me enough, it is Facebook algorithms that make you think everybody's selling LipSense. But, if you have a mindset that you walk out and you go shopping, Christmas shopping, and you say, I probably saw 599 women today. Every one of them had a pair of lips, and none of them had LipSense on. The world is my oyster. That's an abundance mindset. So not only you need to have abundance versus scarcity mindset, but you need to have a positive versus negative. I do this exercise a lot where I write down 5 flaws. And I encourage you to do this. I write down 5 flaws that I have on myself. And then I cross them out. And I turn them into a flip. How is that a positive? Example. I have spasmodic dysphonia. And I have a voice disorder. And it makes me sound like either I'm sick or it makes me sound like I'm stuttering. So sometimes it makes me sound stupid. Guess what? Spasmodic dysphonia has taught me how to communicate with people in other ways. And it's taught me to be a good listener. So, you can turn your positives. If you say, I don't have a lot of friends. But the friends I do have are quality people. I don't need 50 fake friends when I can have 2 real friends. Like, or whatever your negative is, write it down, cross it out, make it a positive. You can find a way to make a positive about yourself. You need to change your mindset. That is what, and every time you have something negative, you say like, oh, I suck at Facebook Lives, or I suck at Facebook parties, or I suck at putting on eyeshadow. There's one, I suck at putting on eyeshadow. How am I going to demo our shadow sense when I suck at putting on eyeshadow? Oh, wait a minute. I work for a company that has like 20 different colors of this amazing shadow that's super easy to put on, super adaptive. And I can go on and show all these other women who think they don't know how to put on makeup how to easily use our shadow sense. I have this opportunity to learn and demonstrate. Hey, Terry, thanks for getting on. You're going to have to go back and listen to this. But guys, change your mindset. That is going to do everything to your world, That was 10. All right. That was 9. Now I'm on 10. Guys, I got to renumber this. I don't know how to count. Don't stop before the miracle happens. Don't stop before the miracle happens. And we talk about pumping the well all the time. You guys know how to pump like a well, like in a farm. You gotta pump it and pump it and pump it and pump it and pump it. Right? You gotta keep pumping it. And what happens? If you get tired and you stop because it's hard or something's not working, you don't know that just one more pump would have gushing, pouring water come out. Just one more pump. I like to liken it to our Son of CMC pump, right? How many of you have pumped the crap out of that thing? You're like, this Son of CMC is never coming out. Then all of a sudden you pump it and you're like, it's everywhere, don't waste it. You guys, do not give up before the miracle happens. Guys, I know we've seen amazing growth with some superstars in our team. But they say, give it a year. Give it a year to be successful in this business. Give it 3 to 4 years to make 3 years to make a part-time income, 5 years to make full-time, and 7 years to be a freaking rock star out of this world. When you guys watch these speakers and like the 12 days and the leaders that are doing these trainings that we usually listen to, guys, they have not been in it. None of you on this call have been in it for more than 8 months. These people doing these crazy trainings have been in it for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. Because they didn't stop before the miracle happens. Some of us, the miracle happens early. Some of it doesn't happen for years. There are somebody's training I was into, they've been in this business for 16 years. And it wasn't until this past year with the explosion and our momentum phase that they started to see success. That they could see it as a full-time. We're looking at it as full-time off the bat because we got in it at the momentum stage. Do not give up before the miracle happens. Oh my God. Do not give up before the miracle happens. All right, 11 now, for real. And I will renumber these basics afterwards. Remember, if you feel something speaks to you, say that number and say me too. So number 11, key to getting yourself on the ledge. If you are on the ledge, looking down in the abyss, I want you to picture something. I want you to picture your why. And that's why I said in our call a couple of days ago, if you don't know your why yet, you're not going to be successful. Because your why guides your values, it guides how you do business, and it guides how you stay in business. Guys, identify your why. Live it, breathe it, know it. And I dig deep. And if you need me to dig deep with you, I will. Your why is not to make $200 extra a week. Your why is not to stay at home. Your why is that you had an absent mother and you want to be at home for your kids because of XYZ. Your why is because you spent 2 years in a marriage that ended in cheating and then 5 years in an abusive relationship and you found the love of your life and you want to spend as much time with him as possible, and you're not going to spend it in the office, and you freaking love the shit out of life, and you want to live it your way and not the corporate world that you hid in because you hated life. My why is because I used to wake up every day and cry because I had to live my life. Now I wake up every day and cry because I get to live my life. I freaking love my life. And I love everything about it. And I want to have the freedom to live it my way, not what was dictated by someone else. If you don't know your why in your core, and it's more than just extra money. It's more than just that trip. Why do you want to travel? What's this why? Do you want to get to your nitty gritty of your why? If you don't know your why, like I say, if you don't know your why dictates how you do business. And it keeps you back off that ledge. Your why, make your why so strong that you put up a fucking gate, you put up a barbed wire fence, you put up security guards, you put up a little booth that you need to have ID, you put up those little spikes, you put up the posts that come out of the ground, you put up those barriers to the ledge because your why is so high. You put up the pearly gates and God, whatever you need, you make your why so strong that ledge can't even be found. You're going to have to pack 7 days worth of shit in a bag and carry it to get to that ledge because your why is so big that you can't even get there. Identify your why. Number 12. And I do number 12. I've heard something similar. But this goes with your why, and this goes with my manifesting, and this goes with mindset. This ties it all together. If you need to get your why, some people like to tell you that you need to visualize what your life would be if you quit. You need to visualize what your life would be if you quit. I don't believe in that. You need to sit down after you've got your why and determine what you think success looks like. And you need to visualize what it feels and how it looks when you've succeeded. Figure out your why, figure out what success means to you, and literally visualize what it feels. How do you feel? And write it down in your journal. I wrote it down in my journal the other day. I wrote down that I was jumping up and down on my tiptoes at my door, waiting for my husband to come home from work. Because he works so hard, and he'll take overtime if he has to. He works all day and night in a physical job that takes a toll on his body, because he's getting up there. He's my old man. And he works all the time. And one of our things that we want to do is we want to have the financial freedom and the work freedom to have traditions, to go on vacations, to spend time together away from the house and what we know. And I wrote down in my journal how it felt the day that he walks in from home from a hard day. And I tell him that I'm taking him on an all-expensive paid trip to Australia. And that sounds so minor and so crazy, but I want him to relax. And I want to do it for him. I don't want it to be something we save for. I want him to say, thank you for sacrificing so I can do this, so that I can give you this, so I can take you somewhere in the world that we would never have the finances to go to. This is like $10,000 trip at least. But because I can see and feel what it's going to be the day that I do that, fuck, get me off the fucking ledge. Get me off this ledge. Because I want that day. I want that day. I want that day that I can do that. Guys, don't visualize what happens if you quit. Visualize what happens when you succeed. Whatever goal it is, however big, however little. Even if it's you had a great Facebook party and My husband, I can take him out to dinner. I can take him to something. Buy him a golf course. You know? I mean, my success is what I can do for my husband because my husband is my why. What you picture success is backed up by your why. I'm still super sad my store broke. But that's why it all ties together. Know your why. Know what success means to you. Picture it. Picture it how you... That's going to keep you from that ledge. Don't you want that day? You know? Okay, figure out your picture of success. So guys, I was a little out of order originally, and I apologize. So I'm going to go back through them real quick. Because, like I said, you guys are on your ledge for one reason only. You put yourself there. You put yourself there. Nobody else put you on the ledge. You did. And only you can get yourself off. I can talk to you. I can motivate you. Only you can get yourself off that ledge. It's up to you. So number one, accept that you're going to be on the ledge. Accept that you might be on the ledge more than once. Accept it and move on. Accept that you're going to fail. Accept that you're going to want to quit and move on. Number two, and I'm going to make sure these order. Decide every day. Wake up every day and say yes. Decide, commit, and act. Wake up every day. Decide, commit, to act. Number two. And guys, post these numbers. As if there's some of your favorites, post them. Decide every day is number two. Number three is, you know how I think I messed up? I combined 3 and 4. So, number 3 is stop being insane, do something different, and accept that it's not ever going to be perfect. Number 3, stop being insane, do something different, and understand that not everything's ever going to be perfect. Number 4, stop comparing. Stop comparing. And guys, I have one more assignment at the end, so don't stop. Stop comparing. Let your ego go. Stop comparing, but let your ego go and be a student all the time. Number 5, do it scared. Believe in yourself, and do it scared. Pat on the backs, other people saying I believe in you, that is not going to get you off the ledge if you don't believe in you. Believe in yourself, do it scared. Number 6, don't give up at the first sign of difficulty. Don't give up at the first sign of difficulty. Number 7, don't make others' issues your own. Don't let other problems become your own. Number 8, value your team. What do I always say? My 4 keys to success: support your squad. Value your team. Number 9, change your mindset. Change your mindset. Get rid of negative thoughts and mind monsters that zap your energy. Number 10, don't quit before the miracle happens. Don't quit before the miracle happens. Number 11, identify your why down to the nitty freaking gritty. And number 12, visualize what it's going to look like when you succeed. Visualize what it's going to look like when you succeed. So guys, I want you to go through these 12 steps. I don't care if you're halfway to the ledge. I want you to cling to these 12 steps and put up those barriers to your ledge. Because this is on you. This is on you to keep yourself off the ledge. I'm here posting every day, but guess what? If you're not reading my posts, you're not helping yourself. You're not getting off it. So it really comes at the end of the day to you. I always like this post too. If you only do what's easy, life will always be hard. If you only do what's easy, life will always be hard. And guys, you want to see success. If you treat this like a part-time gig, you're going to get part-time pay. If you treat this like a full-time gig, you're going to get full-time pay. But again, to me, success is not your pay. Success is honoring your why. So go through the detox, get yourself off the ledge. I would love for you guys to tag your downlines or tag someone else in this group and comment below one nugget, just one nugget that you took away that was the most hit your heart today. Please just share one nugget. One nugget. If you have a team page, which you should, if you have at least 3 people under you, share this video to your page and tag me. When you're done sharing to your page, come back and comment Energy Jenny, Dancing Jenny. Oh, and shake it off today. If you've had any negative monsters, shake it off today. Face it and shake it off. Face it and shake it off. Do some dancing. Terry, I don't think you can do some of my dancing. You're going to have to go back and watch that. But, you guys, I would love to hear what was your most important nugget that you heard. I'm going to get going. Thanks for listening to me. Detox. Get yourself off the ledge. Because we got shit to do. All right. Love you guys. I appreciate every time. Thanks for making me emotional because that's what I do. See you soon. Bye.